First impressions are not created by talking. They're created by how you walk. Before you speak, before anyone hears your voice, before they know your name, people have already decided whether to respect you or ignore you. And that decision is made in the first 3 seconds after you walk through a door. Today, you'll learn how to enter any room, a meeting, a party, an office, a new space, and control the energy without saying a single word. Not with arrogance, not with exaggerated poses, not by acting dominant, but with tempo, rhythm, and presence. Section 1. The common mistake. Most men enter rooms in one of 2 ways, either too fast or completely invisible. They rush in, eyes down, short steps, reactive body, or they slide along the walls. Avoid eye contact, make themselves smaller. Both send the same message: I'm not comfortable here. And when your body sends that signal, other people's brains respond instantly. Then I won't give you space either. Section 2. The core principle. Before learning how to enter a room, you need to understand what people are actually reading. When a man enters a space, other brains analyze 3 things: speed, direction, stability. They're not judging your clothes. They're not judging your status. They're not judging your personality. They're judging whether your body looks guided or dragged by the environment. The man who controls a room doesn't react to the space. The space adjusts to him. Section 3. Walking tempo. Tempo is speed with intention. Here's the rule most men never learn. Walking fast signals anxiety. Walking slow signals control. But slow does not mean dragging your feet. It means deliberate rhythm. When you enter a room and slightly reduce your speed, your body sends a powerful message. I'm here because I choose to be, not because I'm rushing. That message reads as status. The masculine tempo rule: not fast, not slow, consistent. Consistency tells other nervous systems, this man is not impressed by the environment, and that is perceived as authority. Section 4. The first step inside. The first step inside the room matters more than the next 10 combined. Most men enter and make adjustment steps. They fidget, they correct themselves, they react. That's the mistake. A man with presence enters as if the space already belongs to him. What does that look like? 1 solid step. Weight evenly distributed. No nervous corrections. That first step anchors your presence. Section 5. Direction of the gaze. Now, your eyes. This is one of the most common errors. Men walk in and immediately scan faces. They search, their eyes jump. That signals a need for validation. The rule is simple. Don't look at people first. Look at the space. When you enter, your gaze should move to the center of the room or to a distant neutral point. That says, I'm comfortable here without approval. After that, eye contact happens naturally. Section 6. What to avoid. Avoid these signals at all costs. Adjusting your clothes while entering, looking at the floor, nervous smiling, changing walking speed, searching for your hands. Every micro-adjustment communicates insecurity. Remember, what you do at the entrance matters more than everything after. Section 7. Occupying space without arrogance. Here's the fine line. Many men confuse presence with arrogance. They're not the same. Arrogance says, look at me. Presence says, I'm fine being here. The difference is excess. How to occupy space correctly. Open posture, relaxed, shoulders back, no tension, arms loose, low breathing, natural steps. You don't push, you don't invade, you don't exaggerate, you simply don't reduce yourself. Section 8. The micropause. This detail changes everything. Pause for half a second when you enter. Not freezing, not scanning, just a brief pause. That micro pause tells the environment, I've arrived, I register. It's silent dominance. Section 9, visual example. Imagine this. You enter a room, you cross the doorway, you slightly slow down. One solid step, eyes forward, a brief pause. You breathe. Without saying anything, you're already present. Then you walk where you choose to go. Not to the wall, not to the exit, not where you're pushed, where you decide. That's control. Section 10, guided implementation. Next time you enter any space, remember this sequence. Reduce speed slightly. Solid first step, eyes on the space. Half-second pause, low breath, walk with intention. That's it. No long practice, just awareness. Section 11, why it works. This works because the human brain associates stability with leadership. A man who doesn't rush, doesn't fidget, doesn't react, is perceived as someone who already belongs. And when you look like you belong, others adjust. Masculine identity. Dominating a room is not about imposing yourself. It's about not asking permission with your body. You don't need louder words. You don't need bigger gestures. You don't need to impress. You just need to enter as if you're already home. Share this video with that friend who always walks into places too fast. And the next time you cross a doorway, remember, presence begins before you say a word.